Hello, welcome. So today we are going to do immunization schedule in Zambia, and also we are going to combine it with vitamin A supplementation because these are some of the most important things. Okay, so knowing that, so at birth we give BCG on the left forearm, but remember the reason why they give on the left forearm is just for uniformity, because in other countries they even give at the deltoid also for uniformity as well. Okay, and you see that in other literatures or in other literatures they will tell you to say if you give BCG and there is no that small patch or that small wound, so to speak, which is or a mark which is formed. In other literatures they will tell you to say if it doesn't form, then it's okay, you don't have to give the second one. But let's say here they say if you give BCG and there is no mark or that's how it forms, then they usually tell you to repeat. Yeah, so those are some of the things which are some differences you have to take note of. Okay, and remember BCG is a live attenuated vaccine, so it is absolutely contraindicated in symptomatic HIV patients. Okay, then even at birth you have to give the vitamin A orally to the mother. Then 0 to 13 days, so those are supposed to be 0 to 13 days, you have to give your OPV 0 and also still vitamin A to the mother still. So OPV 0, which is oral polio vaccine, which is also a live attenuated vaccine. Okay, then at 6 weeks, so at 6 weeks you have to give your OPV 1, DPT, which is diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus, and HB, which is your hepatitis B, HIV, Haemophilus influenza type B. So this is dose 1. So this is a pentavalent. So it's combining 5 vaccines. So we give a pentavalent 1, PCV 1, and your Rota 1, Rota vaccine 1. So Rota is also a live attenuated vaccine. But the pentavalent is not. It's non-live, so to speak. Okay, so at 10 weeks also, because we repeat the same vaccine, so just put dosage 2. So OPV 2, the pentavalent 2, PCV 2, Rota vaccine 2. But remember, Rota vaccine ends at 2, so meaning that's the last part for Rota vaccine. Then we go to 14 weeks. So 14 weeks we give OPV 3, meaning OPV dosage 3. We also give the pentavalent dosage 3 and your PCV dosage 3. So PCV ends here, DPTB, the pentavalent vaccine also ends here, and OPV also should end here unless you go to OPV 4 only for OPV 0 is not given. That's when it goes to 4. Okay, so since we are combining with supplementation, or we are combining with vitamin A supplementation, so we go to 6 weeks. So remember, all this while we were giving vitamin A to the mother, but at 6 weeks we can even give 200,000 international units to the child per oral. Okay, so that's 6 months. 6 months. Sorry. So at 6 months, then at 9 months we go to OPV 4. So OPV 4 only if OPV 0 is not given. Then we will give your measles 1. So remember, measles is usually measles rubella vaccine 1. So it's more of a combined vaccine. So measles rubella vaccine 1 at 9 months. Then again at 12 months we give your vitamin A to the child, again the same dosage, 200,000 international units. Then at 18 months we give your measles rubella vaccine, which is a combined, so it's a dosage 2 now at 18 months. Then that's where the vaccines end. So these others we are seeing are just continuation of vitamin A supplementation. So at 2 years, vitamin A to the child. At 2.5 years, vitamin A to the child. At 3 years, vitamin A to the child. At 3.5, vitamin A to the child. At 4 years to 4.5 to 5 years vitamin A supplementation. So if you have noticed, vitamin A is being given after 6 months, from 2 years to 5 years. So those are some of the things you have to take note of. So like remember, I do say Dama for the active active immunizations or the live attenuated vaccines. We have OPV, varicella, mumps, measles, rubella vaccines. Those are live attenuated vaccines. The non-live, we have the pentavalent itself, and also the other one we missed out on. The live ones is rota vaccine. Rota vaccine is also a live one. Okay, then for the non-live, we can have the pentavalent vaccine, meaning your DPT, FB, HIB, and your DPT, FB, and HIB. So those are makes up your pentavalent. Okay, then for the we can also have the pneumococcal and meningococcal vaccines, but for the pneumococcal one, there can also be different types, but there's also a non-live pneumococcal. Non-live pneumococcal vaccine is also there. Okay, then those ones which have passive immunizations, you can have the varicella zoster immunoglobulin, which is just for immunocompromised patients. Those are some of the things you have to take note of. So I think that's where we end for this part of immunization schedule in Zambia. And if you are from our setup, then of course this is something you have to master or have to know. Okay, so if there is also a tutorial video about BCG alone, where we go in depth learning about BCG. So make sure to check out that tutorial video for BCG. So there's just a tutorial video in BCG alone where we go in depth as into what BCG is, and the types of strains, the types of the efficacy. So this protects from the extrapulmonary or the just immediately or just the pulmonary. Those things that we've exhausted those things. And thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thank you for watching. Please check out the BCG tutorial. See you.